Well,
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud of them.
Oh, your
sorry
kind
about that,
does
human.
have two eyes, right?
The fresh Drylander. What are you buying? Great.
now, did I sell? Did I sell for him those? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't have nothing what I'm interested of, so I'm going to leave.
Do you smell that?
No.
It's the Thames, calling to us.
What is that dreadful stench? And how can we put an end to it?
By killing all the residents, probably, and cleaning up. No. Nah. Too much work. Too much work. Oh.
I do believe I've lost track. Blasted be whoever's doing this to us.
Huh. Kinda long, the loadings. Kinda long. Finally. keep out. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't wanna keep out. Really?
This place is rancid, and I don't have a nose anymore. Think about that.
Anything catch your eye? Take a look.
No.
Until next time.
Hold your breath.
Fucking hell.
Don't want all this dust infecting your lungs now, do you?
You're a ghoul, you don't seem to have a problem. Weird.
This is little Willie Ray Gun Hartshorn. Introducing Mr. Fully Love. Although, he's not likely to respond. Seems he's, blown his brains out. So, rushing next door. Aha! Mrs. Clampett and your husband.
Hiya. I heard about you all running about for Miss Bruner's project. I hope it's going well. Well, this is Mrs. Clampett. And here's a tale for you. Me and Mr. Clampett met while hiding from hooligans. We found love in the chaos. And, well, we're still kicking.
And that's right, partner. We've been through thick and thin together.
And let us tell you, the Eastminster slums were a place of stories. Old folks would gather round fires and tell tales of the old world before the bombs fell. Those stories gave us a connection to the past. Something to hold on to in the midst of chaos.
You know, Willie, things aren't that much different to when we were your age. We played games in the streets, shared what little we had with our neighbours, and found joy in the simplest things. We may not have had much, but we had a strong sense of community. Seeing you do your project, it's bringing it all back.
I'm glad I can put a smile on your faces. Gee, thanks the two of you. Oh, by the way, Mr. Fully Love has killed himself. Anyways, have a great day.
What?
Is
Okay.
this merely a pit stop, or are we settling down for once?
No, I don't believe we will anytime soon. Five? How the hell? Nothing.
Pew pew pew! It's Reagan Hartshorn! Okay, since that last one didn't go so well, who's next? Ah, greetings! Introducing the beautiful Lady Schelleberger! Here to say the final words for my project.
Lady Schelleberger speaking. Let me elaborate a bit more about growing up in these Eastminster grounds. Well, I was kicked out from Westminster due to my American heritage. Ended up here. It's the best thing that's happened to me. Everyone's so accepting.
I can't thank you enough for being so kind. It's... excuse me.
Are you okay?
I've lived enough years to know this world will never run out of
Anyways,
surprises.
signing off now.
Okay.
You look tired. Need a room? Have a good day.
Well, that's rather rude.
I just heard.
Sorry, I have to. I really had to do that. It was very
You down
rude.
to trade? Take a look.
Meh.
Goodbye. Careful now. Wouldn't want to make a mess.
Don't care. So it is nothing in here? Nope. Can't believe I went here just for a painting. Hmm. Nah, for real? Hmm. Yeah, let me put it on very hard for real quick. And if I seems to suck so bad, I'm going to put it back on normal, or at least hard. Just wanna see if I can handle it, that's all. Because it says the difficulty increase the number of legendary enemies. That will be great. Homemade garden. What? What? Oh, okay. Don't care. No, yes. It. I don't understand. Where do you want me? To take in others.
Greetings, my child. Ah, yes. I've heard all about it from Father Luke. He seems to think it's an open and shut case. But concerning matters of the soul, that is seldom true. I am willing to grant him a second chance at life here in Sanctuary. Tell him he's free to return if he so wishes. I pray that he seeks God's grace.
Uh, um, I forgot. Where do I need to live?
I know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance, but that is proper rubbish.
I love this game, but it really gets tiring to hear him always complaining about the junk I pick up. Oh, I need
Let
it.
me show you just what I've learned.
Well,
It's my savior. How can I help you? Really? Why? I don't know what to say. Thank you. He's a good man, Bishop Whaler. I should tell him as much. If you're ever in Sanctuary, be sure to stop by if you need supplies. More Wholesome goods, mind you. And at a discount, of course. It's my saviour. How can I help? Just what you're looking for.
Mm. Good prices.
How are you today? Any luck finding the painting? The Cerulean Meadows! I could look on this for days. No, months. Here, it's all I have. A paltry sum compared to what you've given me and the whole world by saving this masterpiece. Do you smell that? It's the Thames, calling to us.
Okay. I don't think you're gonna be that hard. And my current level and equipment. Probably will be.
What? You're dead.
I'm what?
Some blood got on my suit. I'll need a moment.
Very interesting, like always. Well. Huh?
Should have
And
run.
just, I knew it. We're being attacked.
Shit.
I'd say we cut our losses and go. Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled wandering, but keep an eye out.
Yeah!
Something feels strange, and it's not my rotting innards.
He's saying that like I wasn't about to pop his head. Yeah. Really?
Let me show you what true pain feels like. Done already? But I was just getting warmed up.
Not so bad.
What the hell was that?
Are we waiting for something or for someone to shoot us?
Both. Huh? Well, I'm glad that I saved it.
For something or for someone to shoot us?
Both, I said both. Stop asking. Where are the... No. Nope. There we go.
What the?
Fucking hiding from me. You're dead.
Injury check. Anyone hurt? No? Just me?
This is gonna be fun.
And it's not my rotting innards.
So let me guess, I am not in the right track. It appears I am.
Noise. A very bad noise. I hope I'm wrong, but I believe we're being watched.
Getting tired.
Take the breast pocket. It's where I keep my valuables. And just when things were feeling fine.
Yeesh.
Ah! Out of every altercation I've had in my life, that was the most terrifying.
Can he stop? And I forgot about that. Where are the grenades? Well, oh well.
Hey! What the hell was that?
Yeah. End of the line! Damn it!
Made a big mistake.
Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled wandering, but keep an eye out.
Should've just run.
I didn't know. Perhaps this is a sign to sheathe up. Did we give them a chance to
You're
escape?
dead. You hear me?
You suppose people do this for fun? Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled wandering, but keep an eye out.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Okay. Blood got on my suit. Remind me to acquire a dollop of perfume to ward off this dreadful stench.
Stop. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I remember that is in here something we cannot do for a long time. Bruh. Oh. Huh? I've been here before.
You're mine now.
Maybe we should take this as a chance. Fish out of water.
Sorry, what? Oh.
The fuck was that?
Oh,
That
for
thing
the...
takes me back to the old times. The good times. Now we fight.
You like the sight of your own blood?
You like the sight of your blood? I could do better.
I feel as if 3 ghosts are about to teach me the meaning of Christmas. I loathe that. I'd never get I was hoping we'd seen the last of that.
Think you're tough? Come on.
Okay.
I need to aim better next time.
How useless.
Still kicking? Jesus.
No 2 ways around it. It's fight time. Very well there, my friend.
Huh?
I'm just getting started.
Let's make this quick. On guard. Another successful violent interaction.
Think you can win this, huh?
I've been hankering for another go at it.
My old bones can't handle too much.
To this. Literally. I can feel them rattling.
Okay, Ned.
I just heard a noise. A very bad noise.
Warning, hostiles in area.
And?
Back into the fire, I suppose.
Getting picked off!
I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from things.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
25. I'm one more level close. Yep. I'm gonna take blacksmith in. Yep.
Disappearing act, huh?
Huh?
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. Trust me.
The London Bridge was falling down, but nobody stopped it. Nobody stopped it. Nobody stopped it. Nobody stopped it. And big old Ben ain't come around since. Well, nobody's clocked it.
Show your face.
Nobody's clocked it.
Come on, I dare you.
Nobody's clocked it. Nobody's clocked it. He was just sick of
I swear I
all the
must be
rain
losing.
and the mutants. What do you think? Bloody stupid. The London Bridge has fallen down.
Lottie Keys. Can't see straight.
Huh?
The London scenes a ticket booth with so much drive, oh dreary you. And the biter, day and nighters. But wonder not you, pretty face. I am the one that
Another brand of robotic theater.
Bollocks!
So many.
Let me show you what true pain feels like. If you're trying to escape, jolly good try. Rally forth, my companion, to war.
Well, fuck me.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
The Mountbattens ride again.
Drop dead already!
Let us devour their hearts.
I need a steam pack.
You're quite good at this. How many calls? Hold on a moment. Where did you go? How's about some ultra violence? Ah, but this is a temporary separation, right? What else do you seek? Yes, I got it. Will that be all?
Well, Thrilling, yeah. I get it.
Really?
Huh. No. 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 And that's all I think. Yep.
Unidentified intruder.
Feel the aura of a skeptic.
Beginning search.
Looks like this place was abandoned recently. We were due for a good rapture.
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Time to die, idolater! And I shall strike you down! Disgusting beast, stop your murder! Yeah!
Oh. What? He kept swinging and swinging and swinging. I cannot done anything.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Help!
Oops. Didn't mean to do that on you.
Our perimeter
perimeter has been cleansed of demonic forces. They may linger in the
I'd never get this confused back in Westminster.
Yeah.
Drat, can't avoid this fight.
Disgusting beast.
I was
Stop
hoping
your
it's
mouth.
Ooh, Jesus.
Submit to your fate.
I am an emissary for fate.
This betrayal, and once you are awake. Shall eternally ascend.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Can I get a break, please?
Whoever's hiding from us, stay there.
Down your weapons and submit to authority.
The Mountbattens ride again.
Kill, kill, kill.
Yikes. Useless.
I feel the aura of a skeptic.
No. No.
You can't hide from the truth.
We're fighting now. Friend.
That's all? That's it? You're gonna be fucking kidding me. What the fuck you doing? My dude!
Relax.
What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you, my dude? Worshipping a... What the fuck is that? Like, come on.
Maybe you should turn it to the right. No, left. You know what? I leave it up to you.
Fuck. No. Finally.
Looks like this place was abandoned recently. We were due for a good rapture.
You said that before. Oh. Fucking hell. Nothing. Damn. That all? Kilroy. The hell is Kilroy? Who the hell is Kilroy? Oh hell.
We're fighting now.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Every altercation I've had in my life. That was the most terrifying.
What?
You do know radiation is poisonous to humans, right?
Hey, 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 hey! Who are you? And why are you here? Come any closer, and I'll have your guts for goddess. That's fair enough. Why are you here? What do you want? Well, as you can see, between the being crazy and being in the arse end of bumfuck nowhere, I'm not really a suitable host for you. But you can stay and enjoy my company if that's what you want. But if you're sticking around, let me ask you something. Have you ever heard of the legendary weapon called the Satan Blaster?
Nope.
Well, I've been searching for it for years. That's the crazy. And I think I finally found out where it's located. It's definitely risky, but the reward is worth it. The Satan Blaster is said to have strange powers. Which means nothing for you, as I'll be the one keeping it, but you'll be paid well. Which should be good motivation for you. The powers are probably your poppycock anyway. Now, are you interested or not? You sure do ask a lot of questions. Great! I was hoping you'd say that, but let me just make something clear. I ain't coming with you. I went off the grid for a reason, quite frankly. I just don't deal very well with other people. So I'm just gonna pop my ass here and throw tickets at you so you do it for me. Sound good? Here's my research.
Oh.
I just heard a noise. A very bad noise.
Yes.
Alex.
Yeah.
You dark git.
Ugh. Ah.
Where the hell I'm going? Up, let me up. Jesus Christ. Oh. Wait a minute, I want to see what else in there. Nothing.
I know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance, but that is proper rubbish.
Huh. Guess we do this to gain access. But before I do that, I need to upgrade the armor. I upgraded the blacksmith, not the armored. God damn it!
You know the world's going down in flames when the cleaning crew refuse to show up.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. But I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Need help? Let's take a look at you.
No. Didn't mean to do that.
Take care.
Wasted the credits.
Can
for
I help you?
nothing.
What do you need?
Oh, I could upgrade that, yeah. I can take that too.
We Mountbattens pride ourselves in fair trade.
Yeah, whatever. High time. Oh.
If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Now this place is due for a proper dusting.
More bodies getting shite done, never hurt anything.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Take a look.
Ah.
Maybe. What if I give you one bullet and you start using that gun instead?
But this is a temporary separation, right? All right. I'll wait for you. Try not to get lost, all right? What now? Aye, aye. Of course.
Welcome, welcome. Take a look. Huh. No. This kind of bullshit, but fine. Bye.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen.
Where do you think you're going? It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added. My sincerest apologies. Right this way.
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places. Took the whole street with it.
Rule Britannia, Britannia, rule the waves.
You after some directions, mister?
Huh?
Me? I ain't anyone, mister.
Ah, you know what? I'll do you a favor because I like your style. But, don't go around and tell anyone, alright? It'd be bad for business.
What's that smell? Oh, it's... it's you.
What do you mean by that?
Have you got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
First of all, this is the Admiralty Yard. Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is.
Okay. Can I go?
First of all, this is the Admiralty Yard. Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is. Back in the day, Admiralty Arch used to play an important role on ceremonial occasions, with processions such as royal weddings, funerals, coronations, and all that sort of thing. Now the only processions that take place are either food or just refugees trying to escape everything outside the walls. It's basically a glorified back door into Westminster. It's sad, really. Anyways, follow along. The next one is just up here.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Welcome, welcome! Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Duke of York column. The Duke is remembered in the children's nursery rhyme, The Grand Old Duke of York. Not the biggest item of interest here. But if you climb up those stairs where that column is, and if you follow the plaza all the way through, you'll eventually bump into the wall again where Piccadilly Circus with the Era statue is. Before you get excited, Piccadilly Circus ain't got no animals. It isn't that type of circus. It's a circus because it's circular. It's famous for its huge advertisement signs, different displays, and the Eris fountain located in the middle of it. Piccadilly Circus offers a variety of cinemas, theaters, shops, and restaurants, including famous traditional English pubs. Everything you need, and more. On from that is the big scrapyard. That bit isn't as glamorous, though, but hey, the shit's gotta go somewhere, am I right? Right! Next stop is just over the road. Come on! See that flat area? That's Horse Guards Parade. It's a large parade ground off Whitehall. It is the size of the old ceremonies of Trooping the Colour, which commemorated the monarch's official birthday. Huh, Lucky cow used to get 2 of them. Imagine! Double the presents. Now, if you follow Horse Guard Road at the edge of it here and then left to Downing Street, and you'll find the government at number 10. Still the same cesspool it's always been. Lots to say, but nothing happens. Facta non verba, am I right? Okay, so sorry if I point a lot, but it's quite a trek and I've got little legs. But yeah, if you go all the way down instead and then down Great George Street on the left, that's where Westminster Palace is. That's where all the important decisions are made, but the guards never let anyone in. Guess it's good for telling the time, but not much else. Last one is coming up. Tally-ho! Welcome, welcome! Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men.
You good?
To the left here is St. James's Park. Technically the oldest royal park at the heart of ceremonial London. Needs a trim, has fishes in the lake, and lots of peacocks for some reason. Enough said. Now, down there is the most humbling mystery of London. Buckingham Palace. God save the Queen. Is she in? Is she dead? Nobody knows. Don't try knocking on the door, though. The royal guards don't like it. And don't fuck about on the fence, neither. But yeah, past that to the right is Green Park, where most of our crops come from. And then the Marble Arch, and then Hyde Park. Hyde Park tends to be where the gentry hold events when they get tired of twiddling their thumbs. It's got some fancy Camelot jousting event going at the moment. And that's all I got, mister. Totally optional, but if you fancy giving me a tip, please do. Whoa! Thank you so much! You've made my entire year! Thank you!
Yep.
I'm going to scuttle back to the main gate. Thanks for listening, though.
I have money. The hell is that sound? Wait a minute. Wait a bloody minute. Huh.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them. Oh dear. Another poor commoner come begging for table scraps. No, I don't want money. You... Oh, just scram, will you? Whatever, I'm done talking to you. Whatever it is, leave me out of it. Look, commoner, I'm not buying anything.
Fuck you too.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Please maintain order and carry on. Questions will be answered at a much later time and date. A right bloody one. You don't speak like a proper gentry. You ain't one of them rich toffs, are you? Look, I don't know much, but I'm happy to help out anyone with 2 ungilded brain cells to rub together. Feel free to have a gander. Name a reason. This train came from Islington. Do you know the last time a train came from there? I don't. It's been decades since something ran that track, which is why it was all cracked and busted. The train hit an upturned tie and launched itself topside. Then boom! The whole thing exploded into a fiery mess behind me. Oddly enough, not a soul on the train. When it cracked through the concrete, a few gentry caught the express to the pearly gates, though. Never heard that name before. Officially, no one's been blamed, but I'm sure some powdered wig's gonna point a finger somewhere eventually. The gentry, this century, if we're lucky, you could wrap the world in the gentry's red tape. You'd think they would need this railway. Well, they do, and they don't. Since it's inside their walls, they'll fix it, even if it's just to avoid the eyesore. But they don't need it. That track was abandoned, and this lot's got a fully working train line right beneath Westminster. Even you could probably catch a ride.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
You're not serious, are you?
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Need a place to stay? I've been told there's always room over at the Eastminster slums. It's in the old National Gallery.
Back home to where it all began. Well, for me at least.
Whatever. Huh?
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Good day to you, sir.
Don't know what to do about that. I can't everyone's dumb. Explore the cast site.
What can I get you? The usual? Enjoy!
You see that big explosion over in Westminster? They say that an underground train burst through the...
Unless you want to look like me, I'd suggest moving along.
I do hope... Father is proud of me. If you don't live here, you're a nobody. Got it?
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live.
No, don't.
A little too close for comfort, mate. Greetings, civilian. Got business here? Stay safe, civilian. These are dark times.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Shut
Ugh!
Beginning start. Identified. Please clear the area into order.
Shit.
We want go quietly. You can count on that.
No two ways around it. It's fight time. Remind me to aim better next time. Shut that blasted thing down.
Yeah.
Bollocks. Strike that. Reverse it. You're done. Injury check. And maybe we should take this as a chance to escape. Oh, help! Ah! Oh!
Yeah.
You daft git! Ah!
Yeah.
Do not be alarmed.
Ah, we're fighting now! You daft git! Ah!
Your cooperation is requested. Put down your weapons and submit.
Ugh. Yeah.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
I them more of you.
Ponder the mysteries of the universe long enough, and they'll ponder back at you. Look at this. The epitome of quality. What wonders to behold. As an authority in the matter, let me be the first to say that belongs in a museum.
Approach and identify yourself.
Another brand. What
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
I do believe I've lost track of up and down.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
And go back to where you came from. I'm not quite used to emerging. I'd never get this confused back in Westminster.
For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with.
Let us fight them on the beaches.
Target.
The Mountbattens ride again.
Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
Let me show you what true pain feels like.
In progress. Please stand clear of the combat area.
Hold on a moment. Where did you go?
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
Something feels strange, and it's not my rotting innards.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Ugh.
Rally forth, my companion, to war! Gah! Bollocks! I was hoping we'd see the last of that.
Engaging multiple.
Ugh.
Hostiles in area.
Wow. Suck useless.
I need to warn you about something. What now? Time is of the essence. Can we talk? Before I met you, I was a loner. Mostly for self-protection. Whoever said there's safety in numbers was not radioactive, I'll tell you that. And as such, I've forgotten how to be a friend. But seeing you and your daring do's and your even more daring don'ts, it reminded me of something important. You deserve to know every sordid detail of my life. You've earned that much. Did you ever wonder why I decided to deck my boss across the face on a random Tuesday afternoon? I'm losing my mind. Within a few years' time, I will become nothing more than another blind, snarling commuter. But there is nothing I can do about it. It's all right. Oh, who am I kidding? It's not. It's terrifying. Few months back, I was dealing with an odd bout of brain fog. Thought it was stress. I was quite the dedicated worker, you see. Wanted to replace my boss. Had been working 100 years of long nights for it. I went to a doctor. Turns out it wasn't stress, but rather my brain beginning its feralization process. Soon, I was told, the fog would turn into memory loss. I'd lose my faculties, my voice, my sense of self, and one day I'd go to sleep Arthur and wake up an animal. I'm sorry. I've never told this to anyone else before. Thank you. I went to work, all shaken up. I accidentally made a few typographic errors. Missing apostrophe here, dangling participle there. It was enough for my boss to berate me in front of the entire office. Call me a dunce, a waste. I looked up at this man, who I had worked under for decades. This man who had never thanked me, never seen me as anything other than a name on a spreadsheet, and I realized I'd die before him. So I did what I had to do, and I punched him. It felt so good to give in to my rage after years of apologizing and begging for his forgiveness. But by the time I realized what I was doing, the damage was done. And that's how we find ourselves here, at these crossroads. The doctor said anywhere between a few months and a few years. They don't know enough about ghoul anatomy to be certain. Trust me, if it ever happens, I won't be near you. I don't want you to remember me as whatever I'll become. I have a list of things I wanted to do once I got that managerial position. Things that I could have done at any time, but that I chose to ignore in favor of working another pointlessly long night. After my diagnosis and my firing, I thought I'd never accomplish a single thing on that list. Why bother? But now, seeing you and your actions, I want to try again. I want to complete my list. Will you help me? Thank you. Truly. From the bottom of my heart. Now, my list isn't exactly what I'd call high art. It's 4 objectives, all of which carry a deep personal meaning. The first one is rather simple. I want to buy a fancy bottle of Sipperson gin at my favorite pub in Westminster. That is on purpose. You have to understand, my list was all about rewarding myself for finally obtaining the promotion I had worked so hard for. It's not about life-changing choices, but rather life-affirming moments. Hence the simplicity of it. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yep.
This place is doing wonders for my skin. Yours, not so much.
Ha ha, very funny. Well, sit.
Blasted be whoever's doing this to us. I'd say we cut our losses and go. Let us devour their hearts whole. I do believe perhaps this is a sign to sheathe our swords. Let me show you just what I've learned. Look around you. There's very little left, and yet we remain.
I want to leave. Oh.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Oh.
Whatever you're going to ask, I don't know anything about it.
Hey, handsome. I hear there's a composer at Royal Albert Hall, trying to make a name for himself. Not sure what his name is. The Fifth Column? Pfft, I ain't scared of them. Jeez, mate. I like guns too, but you think you might be overcompensating there?
Well, I don't know.
As long as Camelot and the Fifth Column leave Westminster alone, I don't care what they do. You look like you could use a drink. The two Westminster chairmen's got you covered. You need something, outsider. You read that article in the paper? The prison boat in Millwall sunk to the bottom of the marina.
Damn, he has so much dialogue.
I once saw someone enter a telephone box and never come out. Spooky.
Blah. He's just a simple NPC. What the fuck?
No funny business. I need to ask you something. Crazy question. On your travels, you didn't see a talking tree, did you?
Nope.
Apparently there's a prison in Scotland Yard, but I've never been able to find it. No loitering. Nice day, huh? With all that armour, you must be sweating like a pregnant nun.
I got used to it.
Be careful out there. Westminster's not what it used to be. Cavaliers and roundheads lurk in the shadows. Probably nothing, but some guy ran back into town, ranting about a talking tree in Bromley. I think he'd gone mad. Keep walking. What's the gadget you got there? Looks expensive. You look a little rough. No offence. Maybe you should check out the new skin facility. Nothing to see here. I ain't telling you how to pick your friends, but Mountbatten doesn't have the best reputation round here. One day, the streets will be rid of these roundheads and cavaliers.
How much dialogue do you have left? How much?
We thought Mountbatten couldn't stoop any lower, but here he is, with you. I was on duty when that train came out the ground. Wonder if anyone was on it. If you're heading outside the walls, might want to stock up on weaponry first. The folk round here are pretty snobby. You should invest in a better get-up. They say Greenwich Dome is one of the most active trade hubs in London. Hard to verify since it's so bleeding difficult to get there. My eyesight wasn't good enough to join the Tommies. You ever make the journey to Greenwich Dome? I hear the rad's a killer, but the price is even more so. I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. The Excel Centre in Newham, it's haunted. A few more weeks until I'll get my bonus. 50 tickets, cash in hand. Taxman doesn't need to know about that. A train flew out the ground like it was nothing. No, I seen everything. They say you can see a submarine down in Southwark during low tide. Lord knows what's down there. Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the arse last year. Long story. Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered. You know, one of these days I might enlist in the Tommies. See some real action. You been to Eastminster? What a dump. Beggars and chemheads all over. Hanging out with Mountbatten, huh? Be careful. You wouldn't want to inherit his debt. Don't worry, you're safe from any danger here in Westminster. Mostly. You watch your step. Got my eye on you. Word of advice. Never tell a Thamesfolk girl she'd look alright without the gills. Yikes! If you're hungry, stop by the cafe on Bridge Street. Food's expensive, but the clientele is the cream of the crop. You're getting pretty chummy with Mountbatten, huh? Be careful. His reputation leaves a lot to be desired. If you need an haircut, we got a few barbers here in Westminster. What? You got a staring problem? Holy shit! Now that's some nice armour. The fountain's nice this time of year. Shame it's right next to a rubbish dump. Yeah? You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Done. No, no more dialogue. Holy shit, that was long. No more. No more. What the hell? No more. Jesus Christ, that was a long, long APC. We have long dialogues. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 yeah, to the no, no, no. Yep, I guess that's all for today.